Hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you could call me Alien, and welcome back to another episode of Pinacraft Season 3. This is episode 20. Wow, it does not feel like it. And we are starting off in our starter base bunker because I've been sorting through my chests. Or not really sorting, to be honest, they're still pretty unsorted. But I've been looking through my chests because, as you can see here, we have quite a lot of magma and quite a lot, or a decent amount of obsidian and even some basalt as well. And the reason why I've gone through my chests to get all that stuff is because we need to go and chuck it in our shop. Now, I have also mentioned on the Pinacraft Discord to the other members that my shop is now open, and I mentioned what we are selling. So, it has only been a day since I actually opened the shop, but I'm hoping that we just might have some sales. So let's see. Wait, what is this? What happened to the bridge? The bridge no longer exists, apparently. Wow. I wonder what happened there. Other than these water bubble columns, which are apparently still here. Well, okay. I don't know what's going on with the bridge now missing, but that's none of my business. I just got to check my nether shop, which isn't missing. And let's see. Do we have any sales? No. That's not even stuck to the right one. No, and no. Okay, so we should probably stock some more stuff real quickly. So there's lots of magma, and we also have tons of obsidian, which we can stock now, and basalt as well. Now, I think the major issue with us not having any sales in the shop is largely because we don't have a ton of stock for most stuff. You can see, like here, we only have literally 3 soul soil, which nobody's going to want to spend 2 diamonds on. So we need to get some more. Now, you may remember a couple of episodes ago, we built up a piglin bartering farm, but I haven't been able to run that piglin bartering farm because we really don't have a very good source of gold to use it. As you can see here, I currently have 46 gold ingots to my name, which, to be honest, isn't actually too bad. And we can, of course, run the gold farm, or the bartering farm, sorry, a little bit more. But what we really need is a gold farm. You see, I was meant to make an episode working on a gold farm quite a while ago now, and I've actually already done a live stream a couple of weeks ago designing up a gold farm, or at least finishing the design, because I'd kind of already done quite a lot in videos. But then that video never got uploaded because it was pretty bad and I kind of ran out of time and all sorts of stuff happened. But anyway, we're getting distracted. So here is the gold farm, and it is a little bit broken apparently because there shouldn't be a bucket, but I get the feeling that that's because it's not completely finished being designed yet, as you'll see in a second. So the basic idea is that we essentially are using flint and steel to light the portal, and then we're using water to break the portal. Now, the issue is that we need this water to be collected as quickly as possible because, as you can see, water flows, and if there is any flowing water in the portal frame, then we aren't going to be able to light the portal. So one dispenser by itself isn't actually quick enough to collect the water without causing a little bit of a flood. So we have another dispenser with a bucket over here. The idea is that the water will get dispensed and then pick up by this dispenser. It will dispense it again, and then this one will pick it up. It's actually quite a simple concept, although it may look a little bit complicated at first. And then, of course, we can just use this flint and steel here, which will just be on a redstone clock, just constantly firing. So one of the good things about using flint and steel instead of using something like fire chargers is that you can dispense it as many times as you want and it won't actually use its durability when the portal is lit. So as you can see, this is a full durability flint and steel, and you can see here I am literally spamming that lever and it's not wasting any durability. The durability only gets used on the flint and steel once the portal gets lit, as you saw just then. Weirdly though, if you are actually dispensing flint and steel just into the air, into nothing, then its durability does get used, which I find quite interesting. So I've been thinking about this gold farm for a little bit now, and I've probably not included the clips, but I have recorded a couple more clips because we had an issue where if you turned it off, the gold farm would break, and I've thought of a completely different system instead of that one, which might work just a little bit better. Let me show you. So instead of using water to break, which is largely what's causing all of these issues, we could use something like powdered snow. Because if I remember correctly, you can actually break a portal with powdered snow. Although I do need to test that. Let's see. Yeah, you can. So we could just take this and then take the flint and steel, and hopefully we'll have some sort of gold farm, which would make this system so much more smaller as well. That's the other thing. There is I mean, sure, it's not particularly expensive, but there is still certainly a lot of redstone in it. So I'm going to go and mess about with that over here, and hopefully we will have an actual working farm. So coming up with a powdered snow-based solution is actually pretty simple. We just have this super small redstone clock here. And yeah, that's literally it. And as you can see, I don't think there's too much of a difference in rates. I think this one is probably generating us a few less pigment, but to be completely honest, it's still plenty, and we could always build more than one portal if we wanted to. So if we just head down here, I mean, we can kind of see how many piglins are falling through this thing. And to be honest, it's a pretty reasonable amount. Like, I'm fine with these numbers. Sure, it's not the most efficient in the world, but it doesn't have to be the most efficient in the world. This is fine, and in the future, if we ever do need more gold, it would be really, really easy to add just a couple more portals. So yeah, I think this is probably the design that I will use on the actual server now. So we just got to go ahead and build it on the server. So back on the Pinacraft server now, I think the place that we're going to build this farm is actually here in our industrial district. I already have this sorting system built up, which I intend to use for the gold farm, and I think the kill chamber will probably go somewhere around here. The plan is that we'll be able to both AFK at the witch farm at the same time as the gold farm to get XP and drops and all of that sort of thing. So I'm actually about to head on to a live stream now to stream the creation of this. You guys will see a time lapse, but I am actually going to stream it, and I'll be streaming live on YouTube. I haven't been able to for the past couple of weeks, but normally I live stream Pinecraft every Saturday on YouTube, and then I do also stream on Twitch as well, so maybe go check them out if you're interested in seeing me live. So one live stream later, and we now finally have this gold farm fully constructed and built up. So to show you briefly, we just have this on and off switch for the trident killer right here. This one will actually turn the farm on and off, and it is just a huge torch tower. We then have this auto dropper system right here, which we basically will put flint and steel into it. It will then get dropped up this elevator up into the top there, into the dispenser. Of course, this farm utilizes 2 portals, so we are then splitting up the flint and steel in this chest to go in either this dispenser or this dispenser for the respective portal. Now, sorry if that time lapse was a little bit janky. That was the first time lapse, if I remember correctly, that I've actually done on my new laptop. So yeah, I'm still kind of setting that up for recording and stuff. And also I was streaming at the same time, so I did kind of forget to, you know, start the recording in some points and things like that. I think hopefully it worked out okay. So one of the plans I had whilst constructing this thing for the industrial district in general is for this storage system to be one storage system for all the farms we build up here. So even things like the bamboo farm and the flower farm and the cocoa farm, once we make it semi-automatic, that I really want to have like the same storage system for each thing, so one water column. So the plan is for the water column with the storage system to just be snaking around here. I don't want the industrial district to be super strict and like orderly, and obviously we are chunk aligning stuff, but I don't want it to, you know, have set patterns or anything like that. I do want it to look a bit random, and I think that kind of helps just over here. Already everything's so close together and, you know, kind of random and not, you know, I don't know the words to describe it, but hopefully you get what I mean. So I did record the part of the stream where we turned on the gold farm for the first time. However, unfortunately, that recording corrupted. That's what I get for updating to OBS 28, but there we go. However, I actually fell into this kill chamber and died with loads of angry piglins because I didn't have any rockets left to fly away and lost my leggings. Now that wasn't an issue because I had some spare leggings in my ender chest shulker box, which is, you know, absolutely great. I then got invited to a fancy party over at Froggy's house.
Alien, you just missed the bloodbath. Riri thought hide and seek was kill everybody, so we all died. No, it's disappear and go investigate.
glad
We can do another round.
Yeah,
so
disappear and go
Alien.
investigate.
Where I bought a suit. Wait, hang on. Floor, how much was that suit again? Here is your payment. I'd like my suit now, please.
Alien, what is your suit?
It's my suit. I have a bow tie.
What's on the
I didn't-
top?
That's the bow tie.
I see. Okay.
Bow ties are cool.
Where are we at right now? We're at
cartoon.
And died and lost my spare leggings. There's an Enderman patrol.
all right. So
5 and 16.
5:16.
No! I was
Anyway.
turning up my volume. I thought I was
Alright.
dead.
Oh my
Five.
god.
Wait, these aren't even my leggings. Whee! So sneak.
Those are my
Anyway,
leggings.
can I
Wait,
have-
no.
Can I have my boot?
Alien. All right,
I think I've got your helmet as well.
You have my stuff.
Alien.
Wait, where's my
you like-
stuff?
I don't know.
And then there was also an auction for a suit themed around Perry.
All right.
Oh
Can
my-
we go 55, 55,
Skip it to
55?
like 2 stacks.
All right. We go a stack of diamonds. 5 stacks? Question mark. Going once. Going twice.
Oh my
What?
god.
6 stacks. All right.
You guys are psychopaths.
To 10 stacks.
10.
They're doing 10?
No, okay. There is no way you guys have 10
You know
stacks
what?
of
We're
diamonds.
gonna.
They do. I'm sure they do.
Can you guys even
142.
pay for this? This is insane.
They
Yeah.
can't pay for this.
I mean, oh yeah, no, I'm good.
You're good.
So that's the story of how I lost my leggings and also got this really cool suit. Like, by the way, this actually does look really cool and I will add it to my skin pack, of course, with credit to Floor who did make this. So if you want to check out my skin pack, then you could check it out on TheAlienDoctor.com. Go download it if you want to pretend to be me in Minecraft Bedrock edition. Yeah, anyway, we're heading back here to our gold farm. We have a bit of an issue to sort out with this thing. And that issue is the severe lack of flint and steel to actually run this farm. So I think what we need to go and do is actually go ahead and collect ourselves some flint and steel. Now, the easiest way to do this would be using Fortune 3. So hopefully there'll just be a patch of gravel down here. Yep, which there is. And I could just mine this with my pickaxe, and as you can see, it will drop Fortune 3 every single time, which is useful. However, it is a little bit slow. So seeing as we need some new leggings anyway, why don't we go on a little bit of an enchantment journey to get ourselves a Fortune 3 shovel as well. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens when you prune your world on Minecraft Bedrock Edition sometimes. Oh, that's weird. Particles are like appearing behind it. So it's been a while since I've shown this place on camera, but this is of course my villager trading hall / iron farm. And over here we have some clerics, here they are. And we can use all the rotten flesh that we just got to trade ourselves many emeralds. And okay, well only 12, but it felt like a lot, okay? We should probably do some villager curing at some point, I think. We also do have a sugarcane farm down here, or manual one, that we can, of course, harvest and then craft all this into paper and then trade that paper with the clerics for emeralds as well. And seeing as we have a really good source of sugarcane, I'm going to do that right now because we don't really need this anymore. Of course, the iron farm also will give us red dye / poppies, so we can take all of these poppies and craft them up into red dye. And then with that red dye, we could trade it to this max level shepherd who will give us emeralds for, well, you know, red dye, which is excellent. We probably need another one of these guys because, well, we have a lot of red dye. Anywho, we also have all of these emeralds in here. So all we got to do is craft ourselves up some leggings real quickly. There we go. There are our leggings. And then, of course, make them netherite with all the netherite I have from my lovely tunnel bore machine. Where's the thingy bob? Smithy table? Doodah? Thingy jig? Tell me I have one. Okay, I do. Excellent. In fact, let's not make them netherite yet, just in case we have to do some combining or disenchanting or things like that. Now, things that we're gonna need. Well, we're gonna need some mending, which is right here. Oh, we need a book. Oh my goodness. So the first step is to trade with our bookshelf villager, who is right here. There we go. And then we're gonna place all these down and then mine them again so that we have plenty of books to trade. Because first of all, we need a mending book. I don't have enough emeralds. Seriously, these guys are overcharging. Mending. There we go. Now, of course, we're also going to need a little bit of protection, which is we haven't got protection. Because this guy, I haven't finished rolling his trades. Okay, excellent. Well, we do need Unbreaking 3, so I'll grab some of that. And really, the only other thing we need on leggings is Swift Sneak. However, I don't think I have any Swift Sneak. Oh, excellent. I do have Swift Sneak. Well, in that case, we can enchant ourselves our new leggings with Swift Sneak as well. And then all we need is protection, and we will be good to go. There we go. Alien's leggings squared, because these are technically our second set of leggings. And the Unbreaking and the Swift Sneak. All we need now is protection, of course. Now, in terms of the shovel, which is, of course, the main reason that we came here, I noticed that we already had a Fortune 3 book right here. Now, I'm pretty sure that in my gearbox, we had a shovel as well. Yes. Oh, we already have a Fortune 3 shovel. This was an entire... Oh, my goodness. Never mind. We already have Fortune 3 shovel. Oh, jeez. Right, there we go. You can go in there. I'll get you out. Okay, right. So here is our first patch of gravel, and you can see mining with this Fortune 3 gives us only flint. We literally don't get any gravel. It's only flint, and it's so quick and nice and speedy. This is how we're going to get many flint and steel. So just for mining out all the flint and steel in this area, so just for mining out all of the gravel, other than that bit that I just noticed over there, we have all of this flint and steel, or sorry, just flint, ready to be crafted up into flint and steel. So I think now we should go and do that. And then we'll have many, many flint and steel, which will give us many, many gold. Yes. So I think all of this flint and steel, plus all of this, and this, should probably be enough for us. And we still have all of this spare flint as well. So, you know, we can always craft up some more flint and steel in the future. But for now, hopefully this amount should, well, it should last for a little while. Oh dear, it would appear I forgot to turn off the farm. I wondered why I could just hear piglin falling, and then I realized it's because I forgot to turn this thing off. Oh well, I guess we're getting some extra gold after all now. And there we go, just like that, 3 shulker boxes of flint and steel now into the system. Now the server's about to restart, there we go. But after the restart, we should see that we have many, many flint and steel in there. Have they backlogged to that? Wow, they have even backlogged to the double chest. This is good news. Now, technically, one side has more hoppers than the other. I think it's this side that has more hoppers just because of how it ended up turning out. So that is actually quite a lot of flint and steel. Wow, wow, and wow. So we certainly should be able to run this farm for a long time. Get ourselves many, many gold. And then, of course, be able to trade that gold to some piglins that are actually alive. And then get ourselves many drops for the end shop? No, that's not a thing. For the nether shop that we built in a couple of episodes ago now. So I then went and took all of that gold to the piglin bartering farm and ran it for a bit so that we could get ourselves some more drops for the nether shop. We didn't really have enough gold yet to run it for a substantial amount of time, so we don't really have enough drops from it to actually stock the nether shop with. However, it is certainly a good start. But I think with that, that's going to be it for today's episode of Pinacraft Season 3. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you're interested in more Minecraft Bedrock Edition content like this, then please do subscribe today to join the Alien Empire. I will see you in the next video coming very, very, very soon. Bye.